What would you do if your plane was seconds away from disaster? Dive into the harrowing story of Asiana Flight 214's crash landing at San Francisco Airport, where quick thinking and courage made all the difference. Discover how this ordinary flight turned into an extraordinary tale of survival and heroism. Asiana Flight 214 was on the final stretch of an overnight journey from Seoul, Korea, to San Francisco. Among the passengers was Ben Levy, a seasoned traveler and frequent flyer returning home. "I fly often for business or visiting my family," Ben Levy shared. "I'm originally from France, so I travel long distances a lot. I frequently fly in and out of San Francisco Airport, so I'm very familiar with the airport." Many of the 291 passengers on board were Chinese, including a group of teenagers on their way to a summer camp in the United States. The mood was light, filled with anticipation and excitement for what awaited them in America. As the plane neared its destination, the pilots received clearance from air traffic control. Asiana 214, heavy, runway 28L, cleared to land, the air traffic controller's voice crackled through the radio. The pilots confirmed the landing checklist was complete and began their descent. The approach seemed routine, guided by a set of lights beside the runway designed to ensure a safe landing. But as they neared the runway, Ben Levy felt something was off. "I remember seeing a small pier extending out from the runway and thinking, wow, we're very low. I dismissed the thought, assuming the onboard technology would ensure a safe landing," Ben recalled. In the cockpit, a sudden crisis erupted. "Steve," the first officer shouted as alarms blared. "I've got control," the captain responded, trying to manage the situation. "Go around," he commanded, attempting to pull up the nose and climb. But it was too late. The plane struck the seawall at the runway's edge, tearing off the tail and sending the aircraft spinning. An engine caught fire, a terrifying sight for those still in their seats. The impact threw debris across the runway, and the cabin filled with smoke and panic. "Let's see if we can open this door," a passenger urged, trying to find an escape route. Ben Levy, who had been seated near an exit, sprang into action. "I expected a slide to open automatically, but there was none. Luckily, crumbled pieces of the fuselage formed a makeshift set of stairs. I stayed by the door to help other passengers climb down." Outside, the scene was chaotic. Runway 28L at San Francisco International Airport had transformed into a disaster zone. Fire crews rushed to contain the blaze and prevent it from reaching the fuel tanks, which could trigger a catastrophic explosion. As the rescue teams boarded the aircraft to assist the injured, Ben Levy finally made his way to safety. The relief was palpable, but the memory of those harrowing moments lingered. At San Francisco International Airport, runway 28L became a scene of intense rescue efforts. Fire crews battled tirelessly to keep the flames from consuming the fuselage of Asiana Flight 214. With rescuers now on board to help the injured, Ben Levy finally headed to safety, his heart heavy with the gravity of what had transpired. The aftermath of the crash was a sobering reminder of the fragility of life and the incredible resilience of the human spirit. The passengers and crew of Asiana Flight 214 faced unimaginable fear and chaos, yet many emerged as heroes, helping each other in their time of need. This incident underscored the importance of safety measures, quick thinking, and bravery in the face of disaster. The story of Asiana Flight 214 remains a testament to the strength and determination of those who survived and those who fought to ensure their safety.